most leaders, most organizations, that whole conversation is just dominated by one thing: fear. The fear of being replaced, of jobs disappearing, of our own thinking suddenly becoming obsolete. But what if that entire way of looking at it is just wrong? What if we're all asking the completely wrong questions about AI? Let's dig into that idea.
This is the question at the heart of it all, isn't it? The one we see in all the headlines. Is this powerful new technology a direct threat to our most valuable asset, our ability to think, to judge, to reason? We're going to make the case that this question completely misses the point of what AI is actually here to do.
Okay, so first things first, let's start by just dismantling this core misconception. We've got to move the conversation away from this simple and frankly incorrect story of human versus machine. The real story is so much more interesting and way more useful strategically. This right here, this is a fundamental shift in how we need to see things. The common fear is that AI is coming to replace you, the strategist, the creative, the leader. But the reality is, AI isn't coming for you. It's coming for your blind spots, your biases, your inconsistencies. It's here to replace the weakest, most unreliable parts of how we all make decisions.
And that brings us to the real problem that needs solving inside our companies. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's not a lack of experience either. It's the built-in, hidden flaws and human judgment that are running the show every single day, even when we have our smartest people in the room. So how exactly does our judgment fail us? Well, it happens in some really predictable ways. We're all wired with cognitive biases. Those mental shortcuts that feel right but lead us down the wrong path. We make totally different decisions when we're under emotional pressure, and we use inconsistent criteria without even realizing it. Think about hiring. Does the fifth candidate of the day get the same sharp, focused evaluation as the first one? Let's be honest, probably not. And on top of all that, our memory and our ability to spot really complex patterns are just incredibly limited compared to what's now possible.
We love to praise experience and intuition, right? But this quote, wow, it just nails the danger perfectly. If your hard-won experience isn't channeled through a clear, consistent structure, you're not getting wiser. You're just getting more confident in your own biases. You're just reinforcing old habits, not discovering new, better ways of doing things. So if the problem is a lack of structured judgment, then the solution becomes crystal clear. The true game-changing value of AI isn't really its intelligence. It's the structure it demands from us and provides to us. This is the absolute key to understanding what AI is really for.
And this distinction is absolutely critical. What stays firmly in the human court are our values, our deep understanding of context, our sense of responsibility, and our ethical compass. AI can't own those things. But what it can and should replace are the things that undermine our decisions. The blind spots we can't see, the inconsistency from Monday to Friday, the pure guesswork, and the over-reliance on a gut feeling that can't be explained or repeated.
Here's a great way to think about it. AI is a mirror for our thinking. Imagine a veteran loan officer at a bank. He's got decades of experience, a great gut feeling for good applicants. But that gut feeling is a total black box. The process of building an AI system to help him forces the bank to ask, what actually goes into that gut feeling? What are the real rules? What trade-offs is he making? You see, the AI doesn't just make the decision. The process of building it makes the officer's hidden logic visible for the very first time. And this leads us to a really powerful new concept: Systemized intelligence. It's this deliberate process of taking expert human judgment, all that valuable experience, and encoding it into a system. That whole process of turning the loan officer's intuition into a clear, repeatable framework that anyone can see, debate, and improve, that is systemized intelligence. The goal isn't to replace the expert, but to make their thinking visible, scalable, and a lot less random. Now, this isn't just some abstract idea. It's a new strategic imperative. For any leader who wants to build a truly resilient, intelligent organization, the path forward is not AI first, it's judgment first. Let's look at what that actually means. The winning path is a two-step process, and you have to get the order right. It is non-negotiable. First, you have to do the hard work of systemizing your judgment. Pick a single, high-stakes decision you make over and over again, get your experts in a room and map out how they actually do it. Define your frameworks, make your trade-offs explicit. Only then, once you have a clear system built on human expertise, do you bring in AI to augment it, to scale it. If you skip step one, you're just using AI to get to bad decisions faster. So we need to stop asking that old, fearful question.
The real strategic question every leader should be asking their team today is this: which critical decisions in our organization are still being left to chance, to inconsistency, to hidden biases? Which blind spots are we still trusting to unstructured human judgment? Answering that question, that is the first step toward building a truly intelligent organization.
Ultimately, this isn't about automating tasks to save a few bucks. This is about achieving clarity. It's about building a system where your best thinking can be applied consistently and effectively across the entire organization. That is systemized intelligence, and that is the true promise of AI. It's not automation, it's clarity at scale.